They're wasting no time bringing the next fighters in. I like it. The rounds go fast and the bouts in succession, one right after the other.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent from the SMFD Fire Department EMT Division, give it up for Dustin Rodriguez!
Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth evening will feature 3 two-minute rounds in the middleweight division. At the sound of the bell, the referee in charge of the action, Ms. Christy Rosario. Introducing first the fighter to my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue and white trunks. Weighing in at 169 pounds, he has a perfect 2-0 record. He represents the NYPD's 47th precinct. His friends call him the East Coast Mexican. He is Billy Ramirez. And introducing the fighter to my right, fighting out of the red corner and wearing the red trunks. He weighs 160½ pounds and has an impressive record of 8 wins with only 1 loss. Representing the Santa Monica Fire Department's Engine Company number 3, Dustin Polvito Rodriguez.
All right, guys, so here's the line right here on you. Here's the foul line on you. Keep it up, okay? Watch no rabbit punches, all right? Protect yourselves at all times. Have a good fight, a clean fight. Good luck.
Good luck,
right
good luck, man.
Good luck, guys.
Dustin Rodriguez with a record of 8-1. Billy Ramirez, 2-1, Doug.
Ramirez, 8 years younger at age 25. He has a slight reach advantage.
Is our 4th bout of the night. Bethel Duran, Doug Fisher, and Steve Kim. LA Fight Club in downtown Los Angeles. Dustin Rodriguez, born in Ventura, California, now working as a Santa Monica firefighter. 8 years of service. Has been boxing for 17 years as an amateur. And in Ventura, he has worked with one of Steve's favorite guys, David Rodella.
And you know what? Right off the bat, you could tell Rodriguez has the most experience just on record, 8-1. But just the way he holds his hands and his stance.
His form.
Right, his form, obviously, he passes the eye test. You see this head movement. He looks very natural. This looks like a guy that has absolutely spent a lot of time in the gym. Just the way he throws a jab and he's able to parry with his right hand.
His body is at an angle. The feet and hands are in proper position. The chin is tucked. It's close to his left shoulder, and he knows how to give ground.
Real subtle head movement.
But stay in range.
Yeah, doing a nice job of slipping punches and moving his head after he throws punches.
Billy Ramirez in the blue, Bronx, New York, 1.5 service in the NYPD, 47th precinct in the Bronx. Dustin Rodriguez knows the Belasco very well. He comes to most of the LA fight clubs as a fan. He's usually in attendance here. Said for a chance, an opportunity to fight here, just surreal for him.
That's cool. He's living out a fantasy, and he's doing it well.
Yeah, it looks smooth.
I like his defense. I mean, he knows how to turn with punches, and he got caught there, and kudos to Ramirez for bringing it. But he knows when to hold. He just knows what to do and when to do it.
One thing Ramirez is going to have to do to make up for this disadvantage in speed and certainly experience and technique is really employ his size. He is, again, 9 pounds bigger as he eats a good left hook there from Rodriguez.
He's the younger man, and he's the naturally bigger man, and he should try to be more active as well. Rodriguez slips a right hand, slips 2 right hands, gets grazed by another right hand, gets clipped by a left as he's backed up to the ropes, but like a pro, like a veteran pro, he knows when to hold. Good stuff, good action here from Ramirez. However, I scored the opening round for Rodriguez. I thought he was definitely the ring general in there. Landed more clean shots.
I agree. I thought he was clearly the superior technician, very sharp, very quick, and a very, very strong grasp of boxing fundamentals.
Second round scheduled for 3, and amateurs is 2-minute rounds. Dustin Rodriguez in the red. Said he talked with Victor Ortiz and Chia Santana to pick up some knowledge about the sport of boxing. Tonight's very special to him. His mother had breast cancer 2 times, and he's finding the night to honor her. Tweets keep coming in for people watching all over the East Coast. Good right hand landed.
Ramirez walked right into that.
Yep. And there's a standing 8 count. We even have Veronica, who's watching in Cancun because she knows some of these fighters. She's poolside watching on Ring TV Live. Thank you, Veronica.
That's living life. That's the way to watch boxing.
I mean, watch boxing, listen to me, Steve and Doug. Appreciate that. It's a good Wi-Fi bill out there. Put it in WhatsApp. As Rodriguez is just looking good here. Ramirez in the blue, putting some pressure on.
Looking to get some get back. I don't think he liked having a standing 8 count go against him. And again, by professional standards, Ramirez wasn't really hurt. He just got caught with some good, clean shots and stood him up a little bit. But under amateur rules, you want to be safe. You want to make sure they're okay to continue.
One thing that's not helping Ramirez is that when he's moving inside, closing the distance, he's not doing so behind a jab. And against a guy with this much experience and savvy like Rodriguez, you're going to leave yourself very naked as you move forward.
And Ramirez was hit below the belt. Chance to catch his breath here in the second. Right landed by Ramirez, nicknamed the East Coast Mexican in the Bronx, New York.
Oh, check it out. Representing the BX, man. He's bringing it.
There he is.
Like the Bronx Bull. or the Blade. Iran Barkley, man.
10 seconds to go in the second round on a night that's benefiting the Susan G. Komen Foundation. For cancer research, it's very special and dear to the heart of Oscar De La Hoya, the chairman and founder of Golden Boy Promotions.
We're going to raise a lot of awareness, which is most important, to make sure we send that message to go out there and go to the doctor, get checked out. It doesn't take half an hour of your time, and it can save your life. I mean, that's the message we're trying to send here, and we're very grateful and thankful to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. We appreciate all their support and participation, and like I said, I'm extremely proud and happy to be matching whatever funds we raise on Friday night and matching those funds personally, because it touches home. My mother passed from breast cancer in 1991 when I was 16 years old, and it was because she didn't get checked out. And it was too late. So this message here, this campaign that Susan G. Komen has is a wonderful one that can save a lot of lives.
Third round of action, Oscar De La Hoya talking with Talia Rodriguez yesterday at the press conference. As Ramirez in the blue comes out really aggressive.
Beto, he's got the right idea. One of the ways you mitigate the advantage in athleticism and skills is be right here. Try to be chest to chest with the guy and really smother a smaller guy.
That's what you do to a better boxer. You set the pace on them, and you don't give them the time to think or the space to operate.
Third and final round. Action picking up. Heavy shots being landed. Good left from Rodriguez. Ramirez in the blue with a nice uppercut. Body shot from Rodriguez in the red, the firefighter from Santa Monica.
That's a good way to slow your opponent down.
Body work.
Absolutely.
Right hand from Ramirez.
Of all the fighters we've seen thus far, guys, I'd say Rodriguez has the best ability to see punches, slip them, and actually counter. He's got a lot of skill in there.
Yeah, started boxing as a teenager. And now you hear the crowd getting into it.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Nice little shoulder roll there from Rodriguez.
Right from Rodriguez.
And this is
left
clean,
from Rodriguez,
yeah,
and
clean
that'll
punching.
be an 8 count.
Yep.
Ramirez doesn't agree.
Well, I'm sure he doesn't feel it. I mean, with the adrenaline and everything.
But
he
that's just
he just got
amateurs.
caught.
That's what you do.
Absolutely. Rodriguez needed to land those clean shots because the opening 30 seconds, it was all Ramirez.
Yes, it was. The East Coast Mexican. Ramirez, 47 precincts of Bronx, doing it proud for them. Dustin Rodriguez, Santa Monica firefighter, making his department very proud. And that'll do it. 3 good rounds. Good scrap between Rodriguez and Ramirez. Crowd waking up.
Well, to take a phrase from Teddy Atlas, Dustin Rodriguez literally is a fireman. And I thought he was the most impressive guy we've seen thus far. A lot of skill, fundamental grounding. And I thought the last round showed a lot of slickness. Literally
Yes, he
just
did.
making Billy Ramirez use his own momentum against him and really counter-punching him effectively and with sharp, hard shots.
And he remained poised throughout those the final 2 minutes of this fight. As we see highlights, I believe this is from round 3. Ramirez bringing it really hard at the start of the round.
And you know what? I give Ramirez a lot of credit, too, because I think he's faced the best guy we're going to see on these sets of amateur fights between some of the...
Blocking with his arm, shoulder rolling, and coming back with accurate jabs and right hands. There's another right hand that backs Ramirez up, follows it with the hook, which gets that standing 8 count.
And Ramirez never stopped coming. A very game effort.
So I know who won.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Thanks, okay. All right, guys, you ready? Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, our judges have rendered a unanimous decision. Judge Lumeret scores the bout 29-28. Judges Raul Calles Sr. and Pat Russell both score the bout 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, representing the Santa Monica Fire Department's Engine Company number 3, Dustin Polvito Rodriguez.
So Rodriguez doing Engine Company number 3 proud. And I tell you what, I think this was the fight of the night, the bravest against the finest.
Yeah.
And it really brought out the best of both fighters.
Yeah, good fight between Santa Monica Fire Department and New York PD. Rodriguez improves to 9-1 in his amateur career.
We see more action from the final round of this fight. Beautiful right cross, always followed up by a short left hook on the inside from Rodriguez. Left hook, right combination, backs Ramirez up, but only momentarily. Ramirez always raged back, doing the BX proud. Showing a lot of grit.
Fight number 5.